Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I I've done my best, but when it comes to this sort of thing, Katie, you're just much better at it. I don't mind admitting that. I mean, I look behind you and I see Christmas magic.
Yeah, it feels really Christmassy. Your effort is amazing. Thank you.
Well, I'm certainly warm, so that's good.
Do you feel snug?
Yeah. I do feel snug. Yeah. No, I definitely feel snug. So and that's the main thing, isn't it? Christmas time.
Yeah, just feeling snug is great. Yeah. I wish we were together. So
I
we could
know.
snug together.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, no, I'd really like that too. And also, I'd feel less embarrassed at my den because you're just really good at like making everything lovely and special, and I feel like I missed out somewhere.
No,
Like,
you haven't missed out. Don't worry. I mean, comparison is the death of confidence, right? So don't compare, just be.
okay, okay. Well, even your lighting's better than my lighting.
Oh, I wish we could. It's just so hard to not have Christmas together.
I know. It's
So we just have to make our own virtual magic right here. How was your day?
yeah, it was. Well, I missed you obviously,
Yeah.
but the weather was glorious, and I went out and had a walk around the park.
Yeah.
And there's there's a kind of a route around the outside of the park, and it tells you how many meters you've walked.
Hmm.
That's nice.
That is nice.
And it wasn't too busy. I wondered if everybody else would be. Well, I think they were probably still having their Christmas dinner because I
Yeah.
didn't really bother cooking as much as I would normally.
Yeah. I spoke to the girls earlier, on the Zoom.
Yeah,
Nice to speak to them.
yeah, yeah. Well, it's good. It's good. It's good that we've got this sort of technology, um, to keep in contact. And you seem much more relaxed since work finished for the year.
Yeah. No more filing for at least a fortnight or so.
Yeah, yeah. You look. I'm just I worry about you less. You seem so alive and amazing.
What? And that worries you?
No,
Oh.
no, no. I worry about you because I love you and I
Oh,
know that work's going to return. That
yeah.
was the end of that thought. And then there was another thought about how you look amazing. There were
Oh.
two separate thoughts. I realized I didn't really put any punctuation in there. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Colin. Oh. Hey, did you
Well,
get that present? I sent it to you in advance.
yes, I did. I'll just have to get it. I'll just
Okay. Are you destroying your den whilst you do it? Yay!
so I, I'm a huge Betty's fan, and so it's really lovely that you thought to get me something from Betty's. Thank you very much. That's really
You're welcome. Oh,
is
this
that.
this blooming pandemic is just so annoying. It just separates everyone from everyone.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is this? Hang on a second. This isn't from you, is it?
I don't think so.
You don't remember what you got me?
Yeah, no, I just don't think I got it from Betty's.
Okay, hang on a second. There was another present. I'll just go and get that.
Who else is getting you presents, Colin?
I'm a very popular person.
I know.
Tell me, how was your day apart from the girls?
Yeah, it was all right. Just made myself, you know, I got all my supplies from Marks and Spencer's, and I just did a Christmas dinner for one here. And it's just so annoying that like I got sent here for work just before Christmas, and then all the tears, and then that means I couldn't get back home to you just because
Tears.
it was just stupid, really bad. I'm so frustrated because it's like working my arse off, and then they sent me to this fucking conference thing. And then the tears happened, and that just meant I just couldn't travel back to you.
You know, because I mean, you call it filing, but you're really at much more senior level than that. You're really organising the filing, and you know these companies they've got a lot of files. You know, they should have advertised years ago, but they didn't.
I've been you know, contenting myself with my Marxies dinner for one, and I was listening to some Purcell before.
Oh yeah.
Purcell on string ensemble. It was
lovely.
Charming, yeah. I do admire your effort, Colin. Thank you.
Well, I know it's just, you know, this. I know this sort of thing. It means a lot to you, and you know you're very special to me. So I'm.
I just remember when I was a kid, like me and my sister, we used to make dens all the time around Christmas time, and because I was just on my own this Christmas and not with you, yeah, I just feel like it would just offer me some comfort. It's just horrible being away from home during Christmas. So anyway, on a whim, I just thought, oh, I'll build a den because it kind of makes me feel a bit more safe.
I mean, even though you're in a hotel room, you've just pulled together the most amazing stuff.
I know.
I'm at home, and I don't know.
Well, I gave reception like a huge sob story. Well, actually, it was the truth. I mean, I was actually really upset before, and I went down to reception and I said, "Look, I'm on my own. I'm so far away from you, and I'm stuck here because of the stupid tears." And yeah, so they gave me the lights. These are from the bar area. They said, "Oh, we can spare you those."
So you've got loads of drinkers at the Premier Inn, and they've got no lights.
Yeah. Oh no, they have plenty. Yeah, they did have.
They didn't give you their entire supply of Christmas lights. So it looks like that's the entire supply of Christmas lights behind you there.
No, these were spare. So they took pity on me and gave me an extra blanket to make a den, and I don't know. It just helped. It just helped because it's really shit having Christmas on your own.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
But I'm glad we can, you know, pretend, build a den, and I'm glad you've got my present. And
yes.
It's the best we can do this year. Can you see?
Oh wow. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know how much the Smiths mean to me.
Yeah.
and
Cemetery Gates.
the words, and brilliantly, cemetery is misspelt.
Is it now?
As it should be.
That's quite typical of you, Colin, to check the spelling. Given
Well,
you're a proofreader.
well, yes, but on the album, on The Queen is Dead, it's actually spelt incorrectly. So this spells it the same way they do on the album. So that's brilliant. It's so wrong that it's right.
It's so wrong that it's right. I'm glad you like it.
That's amazing. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. After we went to that Lucky Likey concert a few months back, I think I might be coming round to the Smiths, you know.
So the fact that we saw a Smiths Looky Likey band,
yeah,
has persuaded you that you might like the Smiths more than actually listening to the actual Smiths.
No, I would listen to the Smiths now.
Okay.
I mean, do you know, like, I mean,
but they didn't look like them. They might have been the Looky Likey Smiths, but they didn't look like them. I mean, they sounded a bit like them, but they didn't really look like them.
What did you think? I mean, we spoke afterwards, but did they get away with it apart from not looking like them?
Yeah. I mean, we're never going to see the actual Smiths, and, you know, Morrissey, as we've discussed previously, it's complicated. I think actually possibly always was complicated.
Yeah.
But you know what it's like when you want to give people you love the benefit of the doubt, and then in retrospect you realize that there were signs all along.
Yeah. What do you mean? Tell me more.
Well, you know, Morrissey famously said all reggae is vile, and all reggae?
Yeah, that's quite sweeping. That's
Fair
like
enough,
saying
you don't like UB40 like later stuff, but you know,
yeah,
the first couple of albums they were, but you know, yeah, and then there's all that draping yourself in Union Jack at the Madness gig, and I don't know, just maybe what I needed to learn from that was that you can't just take things at face value, and you need to have a think about them.
Yeah.
Maybe decide things for yourself rather than just accepting what somebody else says.
I wanted to say thank you, by the way, for I've really enjoyed our us time more. Like after we had that chat, and it was like we've had some great date nights since then.
Yeah.
Before work packaged me up to a bloody conference. But yeah, thank you for spending the time. It's been nice.
It's been a pleasure, and I love your imaginative ways, and I love the way you can see the world, you know, with a childlike gaze, and you know, you have been doing stuff that I wouldn't perhaps choose to do, but because it's with you, it's amazing.
Like the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
I know that you were scared of heights, but I'm so glad that you indulged me in our date night to the fair, and you agreed to go on the Ferris wheel with me. That was really cool. This is what I love about you, Carl. You just do things that because you know that it makes me happy. So like building a den or going up a Ferris wheel, or you know, whatever it is, like I know that it just means a lot that you take the time to do stuff that because you know it'll bring me joy.
And it does bring me joy. I mean, sometimes I think, if I'm honest, not sure that it will, but if it brings you joy, then that's enough. But 9 times out of 10, it brings me joy as well.
Oh,
I mean, I've always been a bit scared of Ferris wheels. When I used to visit my granny in Hull, and we used to go to Hull Fair.
Yeah.
And there was a time when I was perhaps a little bit too little to go on the Ferris wheel, and then I backed out, and she went on it on her own instead.
Oh,
ever since I've been a bit scared of them, but they were fun. It was
yeah,
fun.
you did it.
Yeah.
You did it. It means a lot. Thank you for. But I think you're right. You know, when I go back to work in a couple of weeks, that stress level will come back. I don't know. Do you think I should just? I hate and love my job at the same time.
Can you get some more people in to help do the sort of, you know, the basic stuff so it can free you up to do the stuff that you're really good at?
Maybe. I'm pretty good at managing people, so I guess, that it would help. I don't know. It's just because I'm feeling really happy right now, even though even though we're hundreds of miles apart. It's like, and you noticed that I was looking all relaxed and stuff. And I'm just thinking, well, fucking hell, why am I working so hard? What is the point?
I mean, that's true, but also we're on holiday and sometimes you need to do the work to appreciate the holiday. You
Yeah.
know,
But
I'm sure.
holiday feels more like life, and work doesn't. Like holiday feels like living, and work doesn't. It just feels like work.
Maybe we need to make some changes in 2021.
Yeah. Yeah.
Certainly don't want to be this far away from you again.
No, me neither. Maybe that's one change I can say to them. I don't want to go I don't want to go to any more fucking boring conferences.
We don't want any more tears, and we don't want any more tears.
Yes.
I don't know if they'll get that
Did
wordplay.
the Smiths write a song about that? No more tears.
No more tears. No more tears. I think that's Ozzy Osbourne, actually. That's what he's saying.
Yeah. Let's talk when we get back. When I get back, and it'll be, yeah, we'll talk. Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.